may have seen this book, Free, by Chris Anderson, which is the follow-up to his long tail. And this is perhaps the future of creative people. But it's still a capitalist future. I still believe that the best kind of an economy is a financial exchange economy. I can't think of any alternative. Or I can think of an alternative, but you know, today and 10 years after, 20 years after 1989, it's clear that the alternative, the socialist alternative, didn't work in Eastern Europe, and that the Chinese also tried it and shifted over to capitalism as well. So I am a believer in the capitalist system, but what the great shift you're seeing in terms of the exchange economy is that the digital revolution has made it harder and harder to preserve the value of the copy. So in the old days, the media economy was built on selling books or CDs or newspapers or movies. Partly because of cultural shifts, partly because of technological shifts, it's harder and harder to sell the physical work. Now it's easy to go online and take music, take books, take newspaper articles. So if everything on the internet is free, and if all content is increasingly on the internet, no one wants the analog form and no one's willing to pay for the analog form, then how is an artist supposed to be paid? One of the great ironies of the 21st century is that as the copy gets commodified, as the book or the CD or the newspaper becomes free because it's easy to get on the internet, so the new scarcity is of physical talent. So what you're seeing, for example, in the music business, is that music artists are giving away their work for free, someone like Prince, for example, but you're seeing a boom in the live concert business. So Prince is making a lot of money selling concert tickets every week in Las Vegas. The Rolling Stones' latest releases haven't been successful, but they made a large amount of money doing their last global tour. Live music is very active. The best way, if any of you are musicians, the best way to make money is by going out on the road, acquiring a following. Don't imagine you're going to get rich or even pay your bills through the sale of CDs. So CDs become the free thing, and the value on top of that is live act. You'll see the same, I think, with newspapers, and you'll see the same with authors. That's why the internet, essentially, is a PR marketing platform. It's not a place where creative people or even information people will make much of a living. But what they will do on the internet is make a name for themselves. What they will do on the internet is build attention. What they will do on the internet is construct their reputation. The money to be made is actually in events like this. The money to be made is in live concerts. The money to be made for authors is in meeting their readers. So ironically, what the digital revolution has done has, I think, increased the value of physical intimacy. For those of you who want to start businesses in this new age, new media businesses, perhaps one way of doing it is through focusing on live acts, through live concerts, through events in people's homes, in bookstores, in restaurants, through interactive television events, through movie theaters, which are more than just going to watch a movie, but places where you can eat, where you can meet other film lovers, where you can meet the directors. So the real scarcity, and with scarcity you get value in the 21st century, will be in the physical. Everyone wants to associate with talent. In this new reputation economy, the value will be made in, I think, live events. And the internet will become the place where everything, for the most part, is free. But your reputations, your names, will be built on that platform.